And this is the show where we decide to get weird.
What?
Yeah, no, I decided to do an actual normal intro for the day.
No. Start that shit back up.
That was like a
fucking,
mixture between Mexican and white.
Hey, start that shit back from the fucking top
Racist.
right now. Let's go.
You know what's
Welcome
more
to
dumber than
Getting
that?
Weird.
What?
I am Kill.
Kill?
I don't know. You're staring at me. It's making me feel weird in different places. He's turning the color of his hat.
Oh,
Spin that shit.
that's not the order.
Spin it.
No,
Do it.
Bada ba. That was really good.
I'm going to go ahead and execute Order 66. Wait a minute, y'all. That wasn't Order 66. That was Order 69.
Nice.
I was about to say,
Up top.
way to save a copyright there,
Hey,
motherfucker.
you know what? It's all
Disney's
good.
looking for money, so
Hey,
They tried to sue South Park
hey, you know what? We've already
and lost.
Hey, we already got Disney before. Why not do it again?
God damn it. Anyway, guys, welcome to Getting Weird. I'm Kill, joined as always with producer Bex, Gingy, Meatball over there on the spinny thing.
Damn straight.
Anyway, I love you guys. It's nice to see you guys back again today. Becca, please don't fall asleep on the couch over there.
Who's that?
Sorry, Bex.
Ah, there we go.
Man, this is some random ass
Not gonna
people
fall
in this
asleep, but
fucking
no
house.
promises I won't cough.
It's okay. Coughing is better than sleeping.
God damn it. At least you can do that during the intro. I'm just waiting for it to go "Ee," like the old school like chairs from like school.
I am Mrs. Humphreys.
Are you drinking a? Is that an old school Fanta, or did they
Fanta,
change
Fanta.
their fucking?
No,
Fanta.
no, they changed their freaking logo.
I still miss. Do you guys remember going to the movie theater and like when they'd sing it in the movie theater, like the prequels, like previews? Wow, previews before the movie. Did y'all ever see the Fanta Girls?
Wait, you guys had previews in your movies?
You guys had movies?
You're just as old as me, motherfucker.
I'm older than you, motherfucker.
Yes, close enough.
Give me some goddamn respect.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, Meatball, how you doing today, man?
Oh, you know, got one foot on the platform and the other one's on the train, baby. You know how it is.
That sounds very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
It is
it
very
does.
uncomfortable. Basically, the story of my life.
That
Every day.
That would be like me earlier when I was playing Red Dead Online.
Oh,
Get
ooh.
out of here.
Dude, you were freaking putting people down with John Marston.
I'm John Marston.
Literally, this man killed like 3 people, one of them on a buggy. It was hilarious. I don't know how he did
But
it,
it was
or
a
why he did it.
It was a witness. What the fuck was that?
Damn ghost, bro.
Becca's over there playing a game.
Who?
No, it's
Becca-
the ghost.
Sorry.
It's Halloween.
Oh, is it almost Halloween?
Almost Halloween. Next
Hallows
week.
Eve, almost.
Or
So-
week after next.
I went to the commissary today, and they had Christmas Pez dispensers out already.
And a giant
And-
Star Wars one.
Well, I didn't see that. And like their aisle where they do all of the like special holiday stuff. So usually like for Halloween, it's a whole half an aisle of candy.
Candy.
Sorry. They have like the
Cough, cough.
they have the like Christmas mugs that have like the candy in them, and yeah, like they're starting to put out Christmas stuff already. It's not even Halloween.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and be the first person here to say this.
That was the loudest I've ever heard Bex ever.
If you
Yeah.
start
Sorry.
setting up for Christmas and it's not even Halloween yet, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's called sadness.
No, because at that point, no. Fuck 'em.
Sadness.
No,
It's sadness.
it's not sadness. It's people that are
Well-
too fucking dumb to realize that, you know, Halloween is still a fucking holiday and
Only
needs to be
people keeping it
enjoyed.
going is Hot
and then not only that, That
And
is
see-
true. But then you also got the people that don't even celebrate fucking Thanksgiving how it's supposed to be celebrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a prep for fucking Christmas now.
Yeah, well, you know what? Everybody can get fucked. Use your fucking holidays like they're supposed to be.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. Since now we have all 3 kids, I've gotten to the point where sometimes I will buy things and save them for Christmas presents early. But at the same time, I am a very firm believer in you don't start doing Christmas stuff till after Thanksgiving.
It's fucking right.
And seeing all the Christmas stuff in the stores makes me sad because it kind of forces me to buy something if I see it and I want it, because being on this island, if you don't buy it when you see it,
It's gone.
it's going to be gone.
Yeah, well,
So that makes me very sad.
yeah, well, it's bullshit.
It is. I fucking hate it. And I think Christmas is overrated. I said it.
Yeah, okay, let's maybe not go too
It's
far into that.
overrated.
Now we'll
What,
say this.
Christmas is overrated?
Yep, I think it's overrated.
I love Christmas.
So, let's put it like this.
I'm listening.
Everything prior to Thanksgiving needs to be focused on doing Halloween first, then doing Thanksgiving like traditional fucking normal shit. And then, honestly, if you want to start setting up the day after Thanksgiving, go right the fuck ahead. I have no problems with that. But if you're going to start fucking setting up for Christmas in fucking November 1st,
It's
Get
not even
fucking-
November. We're
like-
still in October.
exactly, get fucking bent.
So this is going to be obviously another podcast where we don't make it through the intros until midway through it. We're
sorry.
all going to go
Sorry.
off on a tangent.
Sorry.
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 That was my fault.
Y'all
I-
already y'all
that one was
started
my
it
fault.
with the tangent before
No,
the episode,
no,
and now
but-
she just started
We're
another
on a
one.
fucking roll, dude. The
but-
rust is off. We're ready to fucking go.
But more or less, yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay, more or less, to say at the end of the day.
Now he's
Anyway,
mad because of the fact that
Gingy, go ahead and talk now.
Let me tell you something. I've had a roller coaster of a week. I went toe to toe with some of the biggest baddies I've ever met in my life, and I
Mike
came out
Tyson.
on top. All right. I saw some flashes in the background. I did the secret little punch,
Evander Holyfield.
and I won. And I'm, some would say, a kingslayer.
Are you talking about the MILF from the playground?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
There's a
Who?
MILF at the playground?
Maybe.
Wait, why am I not there right now?
Yeah. What are we doing right now? Bex,
Man.
how are you?
Getting ready to slap all of you.
Yes.
Hot takes.
Welcome back to Getting Slapped.
She wasn't. She's not ready. The old
Slap
meat,
or cap?
Start pushing you guys out of the chairs.
the OG meatball.
There's no
is coming.
dogs there to break your falls.
Oh, it's okay. I got my ankle to break my fall. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I only got one good one left.
No, I'm pretty good. You know, this nice little cold or whatever that's going around is going back through the house again.
Ew.
Fun stuff. But I'm just hoping, I guess, I heard that bronchitis is going through the school. So I'm really hoping that nobody gets bronchitis.
Yeah, the yucky
That would not be fun.
bronchi.
That's a disqualifier.
But, Gil,
Getting
how are you?
bronchitis.
I was going to try to say something really dumb, but I decided to hold that one in to give less ammunition to Gingy.
Give
But
me more.
Gil,
No.
how are you?
I'm doing
Other
well.
than getting beaten up today.
Yeah.
You got beat up by a girl.
Don't worry, I got beat up today too by your son. Made me want to throw him
At least
really,
his was
really
a
hard
boy.
into the wall.
That's 3.
Yeah. Still a boy.
Okay.
You got beat
What
up
are
by
we,
a girl.
5
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Anyway,
And
I'll
you
go.
also, you're a poopy brain.
Hey, stop it. Let him fucking talk.
He's all hyped up on Mountain Dew over here.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
He's about to go Hulk.
You want to talk now?
Yeah, I'm doing well. It's been a long week. Meeball knows that too. It's been a long week for both of us as well. But anyway, I'm excited to get into the show.
Same fucking here, baby. Let's do this shit.
Are we starting off with the NFL?
I thought you were going to have something else.
Oh,
before.
I do.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's start out with that first, and then we'll
All
go
right, so
in.
I'm going to give you the background on this one. So, which you heard me say this earlier, and you also watched me talk to him on the phone. So prior to this show, I had actually decided that I was going to try to start another one back in 2020 during the COVID pandemic with one of my buddies.
Whoa. You're not allowed to say that.
At least I didn't say the China virus pandemic.
No, you're not allowed to say that either. You can't say anything related to that.
It was SARS.
You got to talk about the incident.
Oh.
Oh, well.
This is the one incident that we can actually talk about.
Okay. Anyway, so we had this like long ass script, and it was literally just for like one episode. Probably would have been several, but I was going through my phone the other day, and I was like, you know what that would be? This one of these topics that we had written down would have been a perfect topic for the question of the week.
Question of the motherfucking week.
I'm going to need you next time to have like an intro.
Ba-da-ba.
Question of the week.
Yep.
Choo.
Don't worry, already working on it, boss.
Okay. Now, so the question that I got for you guys, and I'll break it down. So, if you had a neuralizer, the device from Men in Black that erases memory, which memory would you like to erase, or how much of said memory would you like to erase?
Can I go first?
Sure.
Saying yes to this podcast.
How much of that?
All of it.
Oh, God damn it.
God damn it. You see, the best part about me is I don't need a neuralizer because I don't remember a lot of my stuff anymore.
It's called Korea.
It's called freaking CTE, my guy.
I was going to hold that up to the concussions, but
Yeah, but I guess if I did have one, I would probably say...
and it doesn't even have to be all of it. It can be just like a certain portion. Because, you know, the neuralizers from Men in Black could like erase days, hours, months.
I think for me, it would be the split that I had with my first ever girlfriend. I would probably say like the in-between time where we split from each other. I would probably say that would be one I would probably cancel out and just be like, oh, we were still a thing. Haha.
But you came out stronger.
No, not really.
Oh, yeah, and then you should get rid of it.
No, because she moved on to better things. Like a lot better.
Are you still following her?
No, we used to hang out a lot because we were still good friends, but like she moved on very easily.
But would
I
you
did
still be
not.
friends if you eliminated that memory?
No, I'd probably be married right now.
Huh.
I'd probably have a few
Damn.
kids as well.
Huh.
Like no doubts about that. Remember I was telling you that's the Greek one.
Well, that was dark.
You don't eat meat. You
Oh.
don't eat no meat. That's okay. I make them.
I fucking love that movie still, man. Yeah, that would probably be my one memory I'd probably get rid of right there.
Bex, did you even hear the question?
I heard the question, but I don't know.
Marrying me.
The day
I was
she
about to
met
say that, yeah.
the day she met Kill.
The day I met Kill. No, I don't know. I have no idea. Because, I mean, everything that happens teaches you something in life.
Facts. You are who you are because of what happened.
Yeah.
You'd be somebody different.
Yeah,
You got
and
rid of
if things didn't happen the way that they happen and you didn't have memories of things, then you wouldn't learn from things and you wouldn't grow.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh, actually, I have a second one. Probably be the 13-year gap that I tried to freaking hide away my identity from people.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd probably get rid of that and just be straight up and honest with it from when I was a kid.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah,
probably
makes sense
probably
now.
be more.
Fucking Batman.
Probably
Got
be-
it.
Fucking Batman.
God damn it, you guys are assholes.
I knew it. You never see them in the same place.
Meatball or Batman.
Yeah, it's weird.
Who knew?
Who knew?
I actually almost bought Riker a Batman costume today at the Next.
You guys
Nice.
do realize my alter ego is Bruce Wayne, right?
So are you Batman right now?
No.
Are you Bruce Wayne right now?
No.
I don't understand.
Okay, so Meatball, right?
Way to throw Gingy for a loop.
Meatball right now, right?
No, there's only two.
No, Meatball, right?
No, you're Batman.
Oh, I'm Meatball.
You're Batman.
No, I'm Meatball.
I'm Batman.
Wait, you're Batman?
When you put when you put enough liquor in me,
I'm Batman.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, but Bruce Wayne's boring.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Not this version.
He has no life.
No, this version of Bruce Wayne, completely different.
I don't understand.
Okay,
Doesn't make
so
sense.
you know how you have your regular self, right?
No.
This is why math teachers tell you to show your work.
Then you
You know
have
what I mean?
your
Like-
drunk self,
like-
right?
So they can
It's one and the
understand
same.
where you went wrong.
They're not.
I'm 100% the same as I am drunk.
No, I am not. Ooh, good one.
Damn.
Either way,
Nice. Way to throw.
regular me and drunk me are two different things,
I'll never know. I haven't seen you drunk.
and you probably might not.
Okay.
Maybe that's a lie. It might.
Anyway, so what's yours?
What?
He already said his neuralizer thing.
Oh,
Oh,
I wouldn't do it.
the show?
No, I wouldn't do the neuralizer at all.
Oh.
I'm with Bex on it. Like, you are who you are because of the things you experience. I might not even be here. I might be a fucking doctor for all I know. I don't want to be a fucking doctor. Who wants to go to college? That's lame. Fuck that.
And this is why we're all in the military.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah,
to go.
Fucking
Yeah,
nerds.
yeah. Who wants to go to college? Yeah, do 2 years and definitely not decide to not go back. Yeah,
Fucking nerd.
I got an associate's, 2 associate's degrees, and I've only taken 3 classes.
Oh, you got an associate's? I don't have an
2.
associate's.
2 associate's degrees.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I will say mine, and it's kind of weird because
His is ever messaging me for a second chance.
Damn.
that was not it, but sure.
Ouch.
Hey, you guys said that mine was ever meeting you.
That
so
that was a joke, though.
On me,
mine was a joke too.
No, there was some real looks there.
we could feel the hate. I'm pretty sure the listeners could feel the hate too.
They feel the daggers.
Because you didn't
being
laugh
stabbed.
after. You know, you didn't smile. You just stared at him. I was like,
I
ever.
I did
taking
smile, but if I
it
laughed,
back.
then I'm gonna cough.
So mine I would have to say was I was probably 8, 7 or 8 somewhere. My parents took us to this like fish joint or whatever, but this fish joint had like a outside playground. It wasn't like Joe's Crab Shack. Or
So
anything.
wait, the fish had a joint.
Captain D's?
It's in Texas, man.
That-
Yeah, Captain D's is in Texas. So it's
that-
not.
Well, it had a playground. I don't
That-
remember what
that
the
fish-
fucking
Captain
name
D's has
was.
playgrounds.
So wait, just so I know, this fish had a joint, and he was smoking it.
No,
Oh,
Was he holding it?
was it like a puff puff
Was it
pass
for his
kind of
friend?
thing?
sure.
Oh, okay.
Was he on the pass?
Yeah, he was on the pass,
Oh,
but he
see,
didn't. But he didn't complete it.
Do you know if he was A's, B's, C's, or D's?
I got it. Don't feel bad. I got it.
He was D cups.
D's are the worst, dude. Get all the worst shit right at the end.
That's true.
I get it.
Thanks for playing.
No, so this I was young and we were outside and on this playground. It was dark, and the last song that I listened to because my parents bought me one of the cassette or not cassette
CD
like
player.
like an actual CD player thing. I
Walkman.
couldn't name it. And I had scratched that CD up enough that the only song that played on the CD was "Happy Together" by the Turtles. All right. And so that was the last song that I listened to before we went into this fish joint. Well, I'm playing on the playground. I was playing with this little kid, and even back then I had a problem with like people being better at me than something.
And then
Crazy
you
how
punched
it
him in the
translates.
face.
No, I fucking hit him in the head with a goddamn rock as hard as I could throw as a fucking, and he's seen me as a 30-year-old and the speed that I can throw now. And his parents were sitting there watching him play, and I just yeeted a fucking rock at this
You were a
kid.
fucking bully.
At this. Well, I've been a bully since I was younger too. So,
Damn, dude.
You
but
have a lot of insecurities.
but no. Anyway, it bothered me all up to the point that like his mother took me in and told my parents, like forced me to go point out where my parents were, and I didn't tell her that those were my parents. I pointed at some other people, and she walked me up and told this whole story to them, and then I went and sat with my actual parents after she walked out with her kid that had a busted fucking head because I hit him in the head with a fucking rock. And I could never listen to the song "Happy Together" because that was the last song I
So
fucking listened to.
happy together.
Yeah, the song.
Rock flying through the air slowly. Anger on Kill's
Yeah.
face. This little kid innocently just playing, having a great time.
Yep.
Oh God.
Basically, it's an ashamed moment for doing that, and that I would erase that memory.
What if it was your kid that did that?
What do you mean?
What if, for whatever
I don't know what I
reason-
would do in that instance.
I'd beat the shit out of my kid in that Captain D's restaurant.
Either way, having fun. We're having a good time.
I wouldn't really beat my kids.
Having fun and a good time.
I just realized I said that out loud. No, I wouldn't beat my kids. I had to give him
No-
a stern talking to.
no
dessert.
takesy backsies.
We all
You
heard it.
fucked up.
We all heard it.
Anyway, Genji, Kingslayer.
Kingslayer.
We'll get to that in a second. Meatball, you know what time it is.
It is time for Fantasy Football Update. If you were depressed before, do not be depressed anymore. That is right. We are back with the Fantasy Football Update. Fantasy Football League.
Wait,
for
well,
getting
hold
weird.
on. So, you think that people are depressed because they don't hear our fantasy football stuff?
That's
Why wouldn't they
damn
be?
straight, my guy.
We
Got
are the
it. Okay,
center
I'm
of
on
their
the-
fucking lives.
I'm on the same page.
All right,
We're good.
cool.
Moving on.
Either way, it has finally officially happened, everyone. We have a Kingslayer amongst us,
What?
and his name is Gingy.
I fucked him up so fucking bad.
Meatball 2.0 has finally lost. And it is now currently no undefeated people in the league anymore.
But he's still in first place, though.
I could lose this fucking season. I could come in last and still feel great about it. There's nothing more than ruining someone's day. I love that.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad to know that you feel that way.
I do.
And just like always, we're going to go ahead and start from the bottom of our barrel and go the way up to the top. So, starting from the bottom, sitting at currently 0-6 on the season.
So you're saying, hey, Mr. Gable, are you ready for your son to call you the bottom of the fucking barrel?
Well, I mean, let's be real.
Still waiting for that comeback.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He changed his name, too, so
waiting.
it's like...
So, sitting in last place right now is my father, sitting at 0-6. And I made excuses the last 2 weeks. I don't think I can come up with anything this week. I'm sorry, guys. I'm being real. I don't think I can. Then sitting in 7th is my brother Booney. He is currently 1-5 on the season. And a place that yours truly did not expect to be at right now. I am currently sitting in 6th at 3-3. And then sitting in 5th, just above me, only because he got a win over me, is my co-host Kill, sitting also at 3-3.
I'm going to change my name to Comeback.
You're an asshole.
Put a space in between it. Or a dash. Comeback.
Yep.
And then sitting in 4th is our very lovely producer, Bex, sitting in at 4-2, who got a big win over myself this week
And who is playing me this week?
and is probably going to get another win.
Oh, I haven't checked.
I don't know. Right now, it's projected that he's going to beat me.
No, I was projected to beat you as well, so...
True.
Sitting in the 3rd is the Kingslayer himself,
Oh.
Gingy, our esteemed co-host.
I have never played this or took this game so seriously than I did this week. I mean, constantly checking. We were watching it in the office. I was wishing somebody would break their legs every 5 seconds. I was on it.
And this, everybody listening, is what fantasy football does. It ruins marriages.
No, it doesn't. You
Oh,
asshole.
I think your brother's going to beat me.
And then, as I was going to say before, sitting in second is still currently my brother Brockton, sitting in at 4-2, and reading in from second, third, and fourth. They are all 4-2. Still have high hopes to get into the playoffs. And sitting in at number one still is Meatball 2.0 at 5-1, finally succumbing to their first loss of the season, which
One of many, hoping.
which is wild, by the way. Did not expect a upset to happen this week.
It
at
wasn't
all.
projected either.
But it
I was
made,
gonna
it made
lose.
Gingy watch it too.
Yeah, it was nice to finally see him fall, at least for once.
Yes.
And we're doing fine.
Did he say anything about it?
He
not to
mentioned
me.
he mentioned to me, he said, quote unquote, looks like I'm finally gonna take my loss this week. And I was like, yeah, most likely. I mean, if I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be real, you know. And let's go ahead and do a little playback on last week's scores.
Nice.
So last week, like I said, I matched up with Bex, and Bex beat me 104.7 to 99.2. My top player that week being, Brown from AJ Brown from the Eagles, sitting in with 20.1 points. And her top player that week was Derrick Henry with 19.3. Then we move into Kill's game against Booney, and Kill won 137.2 to 89.9. Brees Hall being your top player this week, Kill, or that week, with 20.3 points. And Booney's top player being Travis Kelce with 21.4 points. And then we'll go ahead and do this one before we do the last one. We'll do Brockton was playing my old man this week, and he won 131.3 to 90.3. Tyreek Hill with a solid 28.3 points. And then for my old man, I actually don't know who his top player is. His last name is Williams, probably plays for the Rams, it looks like. And he got 21.8 points this week. And now the game that we all are ready to talk about.
Oh, yes.
Gingy beating Jakey Wakey, a.k.a. Meatball 2.0. 142.2 to 130.8. So, with Thielen being Jakey's top player at 28.5 points.
Thielen, who I just found out got traded to Carolina.
Yeah,
Today.
that was funny, actually.
I didn't know that.
And then Gingy's top player being Mossert from Miami, getting 34.2 points.
It was great.
Was it Raheem? Who?
Yeah, Raheem Mostert. Or Mostert, or however the hell he was.
Mustard? Raheem Mustard. Guys,
Raheem the
Mostert. All right?
Must start?
I don't fucking know, all right? Goddamn. Get off my back.
No.
And my dick.
Maybe.
Either way, going into week 7 this week, and God, I really need a win this week. But we
I already told you one of the matchups.
Yeah, so we have, I'm taking on Brockton this week, which would be nice to knock him down a peg, hopefully be able to push myself closer into the playoffs. Booney is playing Gingy this week.
18-point lead right now.
Yeah, but he also played his quarterback, so that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world right now. However, Bex is taking on Kill this week, and holy cow. Yeah, but I also did have a 30-point lead on her, and look what happened anyway. And then my old man hopefully can make the comeback win and finally put Jakey Wakey and or Meatball 2.0 down another peg.
I mean, even with Kamara scoring 29.3 points today, I'm still projected to win.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. But, like, again, I was projected to win too. And,
Well, I also, did you notice, what was it, last week? I don't remember who I was playing. Was it Bo?
no, you were playing.
Wasn't it Bo?
You might have been. I don't even really remember.
Well,
Yes.
It was funny. So I was playing, and I got 130.
Yeah.
And did you notice that Cooper Kupp was still on my bench?
I did not, nor did I not really take a look.
That's fine. So Cooper Kupp was still on my bench.
Yeah, didn't he have like a 30-point game
Yes.
or something like that? Yeah.
That would have been like a 160-point thing.
Yeah, it was.
But now Becca has to take me on, and I realized that
Who?
Bex has to take me on, knowing that I just put Cooper Kupp back in my lineup. So
I will say, I think the one thing that's hurting me right now is, and I don't think it's in our league. I think it's in another one. Justin Jefferson being on the freaking IR, dude. That's hurting me in a lot right now. So
top pick though,
yeah,
and
can't get rid of him. Can't do anything. I have to hold him. So that's tough. But that was your fantasy football update, and I can quite honestly say I think we're all either really excited or, well, at least 3 people in this room are excited. 1 person, not so much.
but he's not in this room, so it doesn't matter.
I am in this room. I'm right here, bitch. I'm the upset one.
Man.
Yes.
Oh, so before we move into whatever you guys are going to bring up, so the one thing that I saw today was so Kansas City and the Green Bay Packers are playing soon. I think it's either this week, next week. It's somewhere in there. I can't even remember her name. She's a Olympic gold medal gymnast that is
From Louisiana?
married.
Oh.
That is married to one of the safeties for the Green Bay Packers. Owen, I think is what his name is. But she posted on like Twitter or something like that because she's an Olympic gold medalist, and she goes, "Oh, this is going to be fun." And it showed a picture of Taylor Swift because she's just as famous, obviously not to me, as Taylor Swift is, and she's planning on starting some fucking fireworks at a goddamn
Hell yes. Bring the queen down. Bring
Green Bay
the
Packers
queen down.
Chiefs game.
So basically what I'm hearing is there's going to be a cat fight when there's a football game.
That's what this sport's turned into.
And that's going to be a damn shame. I'll say that right now. So, yeah.
Huh?
If old football Fooperson could look back on his game now, he'd be so upset. The man that created football Fooperson, you know him? You guys not know the history of football and how it came to be?
I actually do, and it actually started in college.
No, it was a man.
No, it wasn't. Trust me.
All
His
right,
name was
Dr.
Football
Seuss,
Fooperson.
calm down.
Do you want to know where it was actually invented?
No, because this is going to go off on a fucking tangent.
Football Fooperson did
You
it.
can't even say it right like for the 3rd time.
What are you
So-
talking about? His name changes. That's how great a man he was.
So, it actually started at Rutgers.
And I'm fucking Don Johnson.
By Football Fooperson. It's named after him.
Well, good night, everybody.
I thought that I was the only one that got that treatment. Obviously not tonight.
No.
Trust me, I haven't even really came out yet. I'm about to.
I thought you did that 13 years ago.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
What?
That was a year ago,
Oh.
bitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you
are a
saying?
bitch.
Oh, okay. That's actually where I thought you were going with
But,
that.
I mean, OG Meatball's going to start coming out.
OG.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
OG.
Angry
Rick.
Meatball?
Oh, you don't even know.
Well, then what do you got, Angry Meatball?
I don't know.
I bet you won't chug that Fanta.
Stop.
Stop.
Balls.
No, I'm
Do
not
on
doing
the
it.
live.
I'm not.
Not on
doing
the
it.
air.
Dome.
Because if I
Not
do,
on
then
the
people are just going to
air.
hear me being gassy the whole time.
But you already gassy.
Yeah, you
Shut
already
up,
you already
nerd.
gassed it there.
Both
No,
of
so
you are
Gingy,
fucking
moving away
nerds.
from football,
Yeah.
what do you got for us today?
I want to talk about the history of the Navy.
Oh boy,
There is a ship. Who
there
is
once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Boyoti. Go ahead.
There is a ship. It is the Navy's most unluckiest ship. Affectionately known as the Willie D, or the USS William D. Porter. This ship was on a secret mission.
From God.
At the height
I mean, Uncle Sam is kind of God.
Shut up.
at the height of World War II, the U.S. President, Roosevelt, was going to England. Of course, we did not want to post it and let it be known because there's a lot of sneaky, sneaky Germans and those sneaky, sneaky submarines floating around in the Atlantic.
Good old U-boats.
Yep, floating around the Atlantic, so we had to keep it all hush-hush. So nobody knew what was going on till the day of the mission. They went out in a boat, and they had their entourage go out with them, whole security detail. But nobody knew, unless you were on the boat the president was on, that the president was on his way to fucking England. They hit some rough patches, and at this time, America's policy for the war was, we're going to throw enough shit at it, it will die. We don't need the best, we just need a lot of it.
That's America's
Philosophy now, yes.
yeah philosophy in general.
Yeah.
They like the
Mass fire.
they like the quantity over quality mentality.
It works. So, in order to make this...
Flip that. It's the quantity over quality. Is you said the other way around.
Did he?
Yes, you
I
did.
actually
You did. You
okay,
did.
yeah. Yeah, they like quantity over quality. There we go. I said it right.
The problem with this, to make a Navy as big as the Navy we had made for World War II, you had to bring in a lot of brand new, fresh guys who don't really know what they're doing. They've been trained, but they're not seasoned.
So you would say that they're basically trained.
Yeah, basically trained.
Got it.
You know, like right out of something where you get a bunch of new guys. It's kind of like a camp.
Yeah, bunch of fucking FNGs.
Yeah, new guys.
But
So, they didn't really secure down some munitions on the boat. And a depth charge?
A depth charge?
Depth charge. It's a bomb that you use to blow up submarines.
Yep, depth charge.
Depth charge. They didn't secure it down, and it rolled off the side of the boat, and it went boom. Everybody freezes. And mind you, this mission was so top secret, there was no radio contact between the boats. Everything was done by flags or signals from lights. Everyone freezes. What just happened? Everyone thinks there's a U-boat going on somewhere, and that's why a depth charge was dropped. Signals go out. Hey, it's us, the Willie D. We made a mistake. Don't worry about it. And, you know, the guy that was captaining that boat was probably like, God, I hope they forget this. Time goes on, and things are moving smoothly. People are forgetting about the accidental drop of a depth charge. So they start doing some drills to, you know, kind of build the morale of the seamen that are out there floating in the old Atlantic Ocean, doing their things. So they let up some weather balloons and start shooting them down with flak guns. And-
boosting morale.
Yeah. William D. did not miss a single shot. They got all their balloons. So the captain wanted to keep this mojo going. He's like, all right, we're going to do torpedo drills now. All right? So we're going to practice doing torpedoes. We're going to deactivate the torpedo so they won't launch, but we'll pretend we're doing it. And our target's going to be, he looks around, oh, that big-ass boat holding the president. They do some practice fire. Torpedo 1 goes out. Nothing happens. They wait. Confirmed hit. Okay. Torpedo 2. Release torpedo 2. They wait. Nothing's coming out. It's all drills. Confirmed hit. Everyone's feeling stoked. Then they go, torpedo 3. And the guy that disarmed the torpedoes didn't know that he had to disarm all the torpedoes. He only did 2. So he hears torpedo 3 away. He freaks out, tells the captain, too late, torpedo's gone. It's going straight towards the boat that has the president on it. Radio silence is in effect. They cannot talk about it. They can't say anything about it. It has to be hush-hush. So they send a new guy up there, get on the signal, tell the boat to stop moving so it won't be a direct hit. He gets on the signal, and he signals to the boat, submarine.
Nice.
Everybody stops and freaks out. Boat signals back, submarine? ? Captain's like, no, tell them to stop moving. Torpedo released, stop moving. Was what he was supposed to say. What was translated was, torpedo away, stop moving? ? 3 times he messaged. 3 times was not received what was supposed to be received. Finally, the captain got fed up with it. I'm breaking radio silence. Stop your boat. We released a torpedo. They stopped the boat. Torpedo misses by 1,000 yards. Old Roosevelt was on the fucking deck to watch the fucking torpedo fly by. And he thought it was hilarious. Unfortunately, the captain of the big boat with the president on it did not find it hilarious. And every other boat in the convoy was with them. They all trained their guns on old Willie D. and said, you're going back to the States now. Bye. Because it's twice they fucked up on that ride. So Willie D. went back to the States. They all got locked up. And old Roosevelt, being the nice soul that he was, he pardoned everybody. They put the boat, and they sent it out far, far away to the Pacific. And not our problem anymore.
The Pacific?
Specifically the Pacific. Time progresses. We're cleaning up an old European theater where we're still fighting those Japanese hard and fast.
Sorry, I got it too early.
Yeah. I saw you eyeing it. I was going to give you a time. And old Willie D is actually doing really well. They're doing all their missions correctly. They're cleaning house. Excellent. This proves to everyone, like, hey, mistakes happened. They're seasoned now. They're well trained. Let's get them out there and do some real good stuff.
So they're past being basically trained.
Basically trained no more. They are seasoned seamen.
Oh, boy.
But
Duh. Then they gave him an old, hey, you guys did great. Get out there and go kick some Japanese butt. And the crew of old Willie D wanted to celebrate, so they started shooting off fireworks and rounds. You know, have a good time. Well, they accidentally fired a round, and it flew back at the Navy base and landed in the commanding officer of the Navy base front yard while he was having a barbecue. He had two things he wanted to do. One, he could call them back, yell at them, strip them of everything, and possibly get them arrested. Or two, send them out to the Pacific and pretend it never happened. He went with the latter, and he sent them out. Willie D might have made a mistake, but it still kicked ass in the Pacific. One of the most top-producing boats out there. And it was during the Pacific missions, their main task was to take down kamikaze planes before they became kamikaze planes. So they would go out there and they would shoot them down. And they were doing really good work. Until one day, with the worst luck possible, they shot down a plane. And the plane came in at just the right angle that when it went into the ocean, it didn't crumble or break or blow up or anything. It went underwater and it traveled the distance that it needed to be right underneath the boat to explode and break the backbone of the boat, sinking Willie D. But on a good note, nobody died during that sinking. Everyone survived. And that is the story of Willie D, the most unluckiest boat in the U.S. Navy history.
I don't know where to go from there.
Well, definitely wasn't the most top producing boat that was out on the Pacific Theater.
One of them.
No.
No?
No.
Well, I'm just going off of what I read on Wiki.
See, and that's your problem.
So you believe everything you see on the internet?
Yeah, you ever heard of blue waffles?
Yes.
They taste delicious.
They're blueberry flavored.
Oh, those blue waffles.
Dad, what's he talking about?
You're so dumb. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not. I'm not, and you know it.
Anyway, that was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I've actually never heard that story.
If you guys want the full story, I'm going to throw them out there. If you don't watch, but if you're interested in military history or just history in general, his name is Fat Electrician.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
We know him.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's fucking hilarious. I highly recommend you check out his YouTube channel at
And also
The
his-
Fat Electrician.
And check out his TikTok, too. He has the same
Hilarious.
thing. The Fat Electrician.
So if you liked that one, you should watch the one about the USS Barb.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that will
That was the one he showed me that got me interested in.
that will pale in comparison to what the Barb did.
I can't wait. But, yeah. That's what I learned this week. I thought it was hilarious.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out here.
Is that what you guys talk about at work?
No, it's what I do when I'm
How
not
much we
working.
can make fun of the fucking other branches?
No, I'm going to do us next.
So
If I can find something bad about the Air Force.
So-
which is a lot.
So, just to go ahead and tell you this now, the Barb is a submarine,
Ooh.
and it's the only submarine with a confirmed train derailing.
What?
Yes.
This is a fact.
How?
You should also
You'll learn
that
when you
about
watch.
that one, and then also watch his one about the Seabees.
Ooh, and the
Seabees.
Texas.
I'll watch the 1945 movie.
Yeah. So he does one about the Seabees, and it's them stealing a train and stealing alcohol and a whole
Oh, I've seen that
freaking
one.
thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a good one.
They built a railroad just to get an enemy train out of there and packed it full of
Alcohol.
alcohol.
We told you guys to destroy the rails. We
Instead-
did.
It's a perfectly good train.
We did. They've just fixed it.
Yep.
Oh God. Oh yeah. But oh man, for me, man, I'll tell you what. The one thing that's been getting to me as of late is fucking sleep.
How did your sleep study go?
So actually, not even gonna lie to you, best 5.5 hours of sleep I've ever gotten in my life.
Wow.
Like legit, like constant sleep. I woke up that morning at like it was like 5:30,
He felt like P. Diddy too.
5:30, 5:45. And I got in my car and I started driving. I'm like, I'll probably still be tired when I'm driving. No, I was wide fucking
Didn't you
awake.
come over here afterwards?
Not right away, no, because I came over at like 11 or something.
Well, still, you were like, I don't know, you didn't see him, but no, he was in like the best mood I think I've ever seen this man since I've known him. Like, and it was off of 5 hours of sleep, and he was just.
I had about probably the same amount of energy that I had when I was a kid.
Wow.
It was wild.
I'm glad you're doing better.
Yeah.
Well,
but
he still doesn't have. The
I don't have it
machine
yet, and that's why like even now today like I'm down, like I'm crashing down. I can tell. But like Saturday I felt great. Sunday I felt great. Monday I was feeling all right, and then after that it started falling off. Really irritable Wednesday. That was not fun for me. But yeah, more or less, man. Freaking sleep is the one thing that I've had problems with, and I mean that's obviously been a good while for me now that I've been dealing with it. But like, hey, do you guys ever get those times where like you're kind of just like, man, my sleep is just like really fucked up. I'm not getting like good sleep at all.
Yeah.
I can't really like, and not like just like a one-off kind of deal, but I mean like a constant like month or like I'll even go ahead and
Yeah,
say
I've
like
been
2
there.
weeks.
I've been there. But that's personal shit.
So I'll say for me, so you saw me a couple weeks ago where I was like falling asleep on the couch like right after dinner, and it was like going to sleep at like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. I remember
like
that.
just passing out. And
Dad nap?
no, like
No.
passing out. Like I would like tell him I'm going to bed, and it's like 9 o'clock or earlier. Becca,
The earliest
Bex
I've
knows this
actually,
too, but
the earliest I've actually ever seen him go to bed.
But it's kind of nice for me because then I actually go to sleep on time too.
on the couch,
Not always,
9
But-
times out of 10.
but it's better, and you're in a better mood than when you stay up till 1, 2, 3 o'clock.
Dude, how do you
Well-
stay up till 1, 2, 3 o'clock?
I just do.
I
And
can't.
so, but those days, those ones that I like go to bed like that, I end up waking up at like 3 in the morning. And you know how sad it is to wake up at 3 in the morning and sit on the couch by yourself and go, I'm really lonely because nobody's awake.
No, it's so quiet and peaceful. I love it.
Every day.
Well, okay. Yes, y'all probably do know that. But last night, for example.
All you got to do is go to bed at like 10, 11 o'clock, and then you'll get
Really
up at a
not
normal
hard.
time.
It's really not hard. You just go to bed at a decent time.
Well, so last night I went to bed at 1,
Damn.
I will say. 1. I stayed up playing Red
Dead 2.
Yeah. And, but I woke up this morning at 6:20 and I felt fucking great. Like, I would say for probably the past like 8 years, maybe I've run off of like 4 to 5 hours worth of sleep, and you just get used to it. But if I sleep longer than that, I'm one of those people that if I sleep too long, then I'm like
Tired all day, yeah.
tired all day, and I might as well just take a nap or just do something like that, because it's like the less sleep there is, the better I'm going to operate.
Yeah, it's actually quite the opposite for me.
No, because you're in a better mood when you go to bed at like 10, 11 o'clock and then get up at like 5 or 6. You're in a better mood usually.
I just want to sleep past 6 o'clock. That's my dream.
Yeah, and the problem with me, obviously, because, I mean, I've been telling you guys about it. So, when I went to get my initial checkup to even get the sleep study, I was getting tested. They're like, well, it's kind of weird because, you know, you don't hit all of the wickets, but you hit most of them. Because it's like, you're not 40. You know, you're relatively healthy for your age. You know, like, they're hitting me with all that, and I'm like, yeah, but when people tell me I sound like a freaking 2-stroke or a 4x4 fucking banger, you know,
Yeah.
like,
Or like that one night you stayed over here and
I
it sounded
found
like
the
a
dipstick.
hobo with a goddamn sinus infection.
it was bad,
I found the
dude.
dipstick.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You're a dipstick.
we'll talk about
yeah,
that
we'll-
after
we'll-
this.
yeah.
But
Hold on. First off, why did that a
'Cause he
sleep
said
study remind?
two-stroke, and I was like, I got
okay.
3-stroke.
so yeah. So anyway,
Slightly bigger than a weed eater.
Slightly bigger. It's almost as strong as a John Deere,
it is a John Deere.
basically, yeah.
No, but when you know, and I was explaining to him, I was like, you know, like a lot of this is going on. He goes, all right, well, let me see like the inside of your mouth, right? Because I'm like, okay, yeah, you know,
You got a
throat,
pretty mouth there, boy.
throat, you know, all
Yeah.
that snoring and everything. He fucking uses the depressing thing, you know, like the wooden depress on my tongue.
The
and he just-
popsicle stick.
Yes. And he looked and he goes, oh shit, dude. Your tongue's taking up like 3/4 of your freaking airway.
Whoa, shit.
And I'm like, yeah, probably. He goes, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and recommend you for a fucking sleep study. Like, that's not okay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like a pug, dude. You know? Been inbred been inbred so goddamn much that my tongue is fucking killing me. You know? No, but, you know, I just like, for me, man, it's just like good to finally be able to know that eventually here I'll be able to finally sleep. And people,
And you can
will-
pretend you're Darth Vader.
no,
Yeah.
dude, it that's the crazy part too, though. It's so fucking quiet,
Yeah, my dad has
bro.
one.
It's so quiet. Like yes,
Brown. One of the guys that we work with, his hums.
so that's the crazy part.
Like it's like a,
Like mine, the one that I used, like it felt like I heard white noise, and that's it. And I slept like a baby.
Congratulations, you know how to feel like a southerner with the fan on in their room.
Like me,
Yeah.
I sleep with a fan.
Dude, like, it was literally the best 5.5 hours of sleep I've ever gotten. And I can't wait to actually start using it legitimately, so then people can actually meet the real me.
So you said, though, prior to this, you said that you were worried about the fact that aren't you like a stomach? Yeah, you're a stomach sleeper. You've spent enough time over here.
yeah,
That he was worried. The one thing that he was worried about was he was like, I am gonna have to completely change the way that I
so
sleep,
and that's
specifically for that. Sorry.
And the nice part too is I was able to sleep on my side, not necessarily on my stomach, but enough to where I could find a comfortable-ish position to sleep.
I mean, you could always sleep off the pillow, like the mask, like off the pillow, and still sleep on your stomach.
Yeah, but no.
Well, I mean, I was just
Yeah, no. I don't disagree with you on that, but it's just like with the way that I felt when I
What
was
are you, a fucking
able
bobblehead?
to- the way that I was able to just
See,
be
this is
able
why
to
I
get
can't wait. I'm
everything
sorry.
in
Go ahead.
and be able to actually breathe and like sleep and everything. Like I just was like, you know what? If I have to spend the rest of my life sleeping on my back or on my side just to be able to breathe with this machine, I'm okay with it. Like I've accepted it at this point because it was, again, the best sleep I've ever gotten in the last 5 years.
I sleep with headphones on. Yeah, I have to have some noise going on in the background. My wife has to have it dead silent, but I have to have something going. So I'll usually just put on a shitty fucking Rust video or Tarkov video, and then I fall asleep to Gunfire all night.
See, that's the
That's
thing.
how you know you're in the military.
See, that's me too, though. Is like I had to have like some type of noise or something, and it just managed to work out perfectly for me.
So I sleep with a fan. It's like
Yeah.
this big,
Yeah.
that blows directly on me. I used to when I was like in high school. I used to sleep with this big fucking tower fan. You know, the ones that were like a fucking pole.
Yeah.
And that one you could actually like adjust the temperature of it, and like you get like super duper cold.
I slept with a ceiling fan on.
Well, I made my parents buy this one for me because I was like, I can't sleep, and then I've just never. I have to have noise. Now, Bex, on the other hand, when we were in Wisconsin, and we had because our house in Wisconsin didn't have central air, so we had window units. Well, she can tell you the lovely time of when it would be negative 10 degrees outside, and I have the fucking window unit on for the sole fact for the noise. But how cold was it, baby?
It was freezing, especially because it was blowing on me and not on him.
Wow.
And I run cold in general.
Yeah,
I like sleeping cold though. I
Like-
like cold.
Yeah.
I would rather have it like freezing.
Yeah.
Like during the typhoon, because to get our house cool prior to if the electricity went out, you drop your temperature down to
Yeah.
down to like ours was 62 somewhere around there.
65.
Close enough, give or take three. But I woke up that morning going, I slept like a fucking baby because it was freezing. I had my fan blowing on me, and I had the ceiling fan going. I was like, this is great.
Yeah,
Nice.
you think you're cool and all. You know what I used to do when
Sleep
I
in the
was
snow.
living in Illinois?
Sleep in the snow.
I would open up my window.
I did that when I was at
So
Fort McCoy.
I had my room
Yeah.
so cold in Japan that I could keep a 30 rack out and not put it in the fridge.
yeah, I used to open my window, have my fan running on my ceiling fan running on high, and I would have a fan on one side, and then I actually had weirdly like a heater actually by my feet.
You gotta keep your toes warm.
So the heater was the only thing that was hot running in there.
Is this just a guy thing
I think it's a guy thing
that guys just sleep?
because I sleep like I get fucking hot when
yes.
I sleep. I always wake up in a fucking sweat here, and I hate it.
I don't personally like that either. But it's like it. but my feet have to be cold. Like that's the one thing about me.
Nope, feet
is
gotta be
that
warm.
my feet always will like I'll uncover my feet solely for the fact that if my feet are cold, then I can cover up the rest of my body. That's my weird like
My
interchange.
face has to be cold. I want my face to be cold.
I don't
You
know.
were
I
brought
think this
in-
is like a guy thing.
You were brought into the sweat.
Yeah.
I was born in it, molded by it.
I didn't know what dry was until I was a man.
And by then, I was still sweat.
Y'all are dumb.
But I found the dipstick on my car.
Oh, moving on to that.
The dick stick. I mean, dick stick.
Goddamn 3-stroke over here.
And the oil, where you put the oil in.
Nice.
Put it in.
Tin-
Where was
30.
it?
Passenger rear tire.
What?
Yep, it's right behind the passenger rear tire.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not even fucking with you.
That's okay.
Like you had to like reach in behind the
You
tire.
just reach behind it, and there's a little twist knob, and you twist it and pull it out. And there it is. And I was like, get the fuck out. Because I was like, we were up and down looking everywhere for that
Yeah,
son
we
of
all,
a
like
bitch.
if for those who don't know or don't understand what we're talking about. So Gingy drives a
Honda Acti.
yeah,
91.
it's
It's
a
a-
minivan
It is
slash
a-
mini.
It is
It's
a
a compact
it is
van.
a Japanese compact van.
Yeah,
I love that thing.
and
It's like a go.
he's been leaking oil, and I found where the oil leak was coming from.
I think that the new oil I put in sealed it.
Maybe
Yeah.
I mean that's
Wait,
Could
oil
happen.
can seal oil?
Synthetic oil, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Can
Is it like
seal
rubber?
cracks. Well, because it's the gasket leaking, so the synthetic oil will get in there and it'll dry, and then it patches it, sort of.
Yeah.
It's like a temporary fix.
they make an oil patch too. Like specifically, you dump it in your oil, like as you like change your oil,
Yeah.
and it cycles through the engine, and any like gaps or something in gaskets, it'll literally seal them off. It's like it's technically a temporary patch because you technically should change the gasket.
Yeah.
But no, I'm glad you did that because myself, Meatball, and Gingy were all like
Sweating,
sweating and
fucking hot as fuck.
and I like
And
work
I found
on
the tire
cars.
jack.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, is that an airplane? Like, no. I thought you were joking too. And I was like, oh, it's a tire jack. And I was like, yeah.
Listen, when it comes to vehicles, I'm retarded.
No, you're not retarded. It's just you don't know. So that
I'm
doesn't mean-
retarded.
I mean, I will say
Except-
you did
except I did
mix
change-
oil.
Except I did change the fuel line on a Ford Escape, so wasn't
Yeah.
too hard.
Well, there you go. But he also did mix oil and then realized that you're not supposed to mix oil.
Did you think it was a lawnmower?
No.
No. He put a different grade.
So I was told the wrong grade.
Oh.
No, but here's the funny thing about this whole thing is that he didn't go out and pop his hood prior because it literally says it on the oil cap. He took
I
the
nev-
word of the person. At
Listen, I was born to lead and not to read.
You'd make a great colonel.
Oh gosh, you can't handle the truth.
I can't understand the truth.
lead. What you laughing at, pig boy? Find a piece of candy in your pocket. Well,
Yeah, it was a great time though. Like when I found it, I was like, I am the car. Well, I didn't find it. I had to ask a buddy who has the truck version of my car, and he's like, yeah, it's right here. But we also spent like 20 minutes looking for it too, because he's like, I know it's somewhere fucking here, and he like checked the tires and be off just a little bit.
see, I've never owned one of those, so that's what made it. Like, I just knew that like your engine was in the rear portion,
For-
and so
It's a 3-stroke. I mean, I have 3 cylinders. I can get up to 100 kilometers an hour, so that's like almost 50 miles per hour in that thing. And then I might start getting some death wobbles at like 110 kilometers.
yep.
I drive on the other side of the road, or on the other side of the car. It's not
Yeah,
confusing.
it's a right wheel, not a left wheel.
Yeah. And it's manual, and it's so fun to drive that thing because you feel like you're going fast.
And
But you're not
Tokyo
going fast.
and Tokyo Drift.
Yeah. I whip that thing in and out.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
So help me. So help me.
Thank you.
No, it was honestly kind of fun looking for that thing.
Yeah.
I kind of had fun doing that with you guys
You
the
should
other
get
day.
one.
No,
6K. It's
no.
easy, bro. and then we can work on ours together and talk about, man, these Japanese models, blah 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 blah. Sipping coffee.
Here's the thing: I don't want to switch over to millimeters. I want American units. God damn it!
Yeah, you know how many fucking sockets I had to go through before I found one that fit your shit?
You remember when we were open? We had, so my engine's at the rear of the car, and to access the engine, I have to lift up the floor mat of the back of the van and unscrew a panel to get to the engine. Why do we stop?
I don't know.
Okay.
I had to adjust my hat. You guys are good.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you were bad mouthing us. Did you not see him muttering something other?
Probably saying this
Fucking
damn hat's in the way.
muttering a counter curse or something.
No, I was muttering, "Why the fuck does my hat feel so weird?" And then I was like, "Oh wait,
It's my hat.
it's my hat."
So, and then we get to it, and I see it's bolted
You
down.
complete me.
And I was like, fuck, we're going to need
Fuck
a
you too.
socket. So we're sitting there. And then, we found the oil, where the oil dumps out. And that's what we need the socket for originally.
Yep.
Because we wanted to make sure it was tight. And we're like, probably a 15.
That's called a drain plug.
Probably a 10. And then we got to 13. It was a 13. That bitch was tight down. So I was like, okay, that's not it.
Well, no, it wasn't a 13 because
No, it was 13.
it was not because when we put
It was
the
an
13
11/18, which is like that.
American standard.
11/16.
11. I thought it was an 18.
No,
I
it's
thought it
an
was
11
18.
No,
Oh, it might- you might be right, 'cause you called it.
It only goes by 16ths.
Well, anyway, I'm dumb too.
Math.
But yeah, no, it was an 11/16, and
Because-
he called it out and was like,
Because I was sitting there, and I was like,
because the 13 didn't fit,
yeah, the
15 didn't fit.
I was like,
What's in the middle?
I'm like
A 14?
a 14. But if he doesn't have a 14, I was like, hey, you got an 11/16?
I was like, got it right here.
Yep. And then we put it on, and I was like, I knew it.
The only problem with that 11/16, I don't know if you noticed that it
The
was a
star,
star. It was
yeah.
a star pattern 11/16.
Yeah, that's the rough part about it.
But-
other than that, I mean, hey, it got the job done for what it needed to do. So
But then we got to the bolts that held down the panel to get to the engine, and I was like, fuck, we're going to have to play this game again. I reached over, and I was like, maybe. And then, sure enough, it was only hand tightened down, so I just unscrewed it.
oh yeah, that was
It
fun,
was
too.
it was really funny when I gave you my ratchet screwdriver. You were like, "What the fuck is?" Oh yeah, I don't even
This
have
is
to.
great. this is a game changer. Because we were all over that fucking vehicle trying to find stuff.
That screwdriver was ratchet. Not even gonna lie.
Belongs in the trap.
That was dumb.
You're dumb.
Dad.
Get out of my room, Mom.
God. No, it's a virus. I swear, I didn't do it.
Mom, it's not a phase. I promise. What's up? My name's Kyle. I'm 15,
I
and
listen to My Chemical Romance.
my mom thinks I have a problem, but I don't. I'm just really in touch with my emotional side. Oh God, why do I revert back to that? Ugh.
I was rocking out to My Chemical Romance today.
Which album?
Black Parade. I was listening to Mama.
Ooh. Mama, we all go to hell. Oh, that is such a good
Mama,
one.
we all go to hell.
I'm writing this letter and wishing you well. Mama, we all go to hell.
I used to play that song every morning before I went to high school just to piss off my mom.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I kept that one in secret because, sometimes you just gotta keep some music to yourself.
Nope. I wanted my mom to know. And to this day, I tell her I joined the military just to get away from her.
Oh, that is hardcore.
We have a love-hate relationship.
You love to hate each other?
She
Or you hate to love each other?
Well, she loves to be mad at me for everything, and I'm like, I don't fucking care.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
If you didn't want me, I shouldn't have been born.
My mom.
Oh well, my wife likes to be mad at me too.
Yeah, but you give her good reason to.
No, I don't. There's no proof.
He burned all the evidence.
No, he didn't, because I'm still fucking here.
You don't count.
Wow,
This is gonna
dude.
be loud, guys. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't even count me as evidence, huh?
No, I said you just can't count. Numbers are hard for you.
1, 2, 5, 9, 14.
What's the 1, 2? Let the body What is it?
1, 2, 5, 4. Me count so bored. Oh God, that
I'm glad
shit
you knew
was
that because
funny.
I was sitting there like that just popped up in my brain.
So you know what I just remembered?
What? What'd you remember?
That I forgot.
Well, how'd you remember it if you forgot it?
Dun dun.
Duh. No, I just remembered that I did not tell the listeners about the YouTube stuff.
Oh, well,
start
we
off
were
this show.
dude. We are on another level today.
Well, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and let them know now?
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna. We'll tell you at the end, but then I'm also gonna make Senor Meatball put it in the comment section or in the description.
Kill fucked up.
Yep, and you can even say it. Start it like that.
But I think it's about that time. Where are we at?
We're
Enough.
at wherever we want to be.
You're enough? Is that what you have to tell yourself in the morning?
Yeah.
When you look in the mirror? I'm enough.
Yep.
It's all right, ESPN.
Ian's peeing. Come on,
Yeah.
get it right.
That's what I said.
Is he a
Bitch.
psychic?
No.
No, I knew it. He was with the joke.
ESPN.
Yeah.
I have ESPN. You're a psychic?
No.
Anyway, go ahead, Meatball.
All right. Well, that sounds like it's about for us here. We enjoyed having.
Hold on.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was crispy.
That was good.
But that's about it for us here today. Thank you all for listening. We enjoy having y'all around. If you want to go ahead and actually watch the show on YouTube,
Watch
you can
it.
find us at Getting Weird Pod, and that's actually like using the @ symbol Getting Weird Pod. One more time, at Getting Weird Pod on YouTube.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. If
Ring
you're
the
there.
bell.
Ring the bell.
Yeah, ring that bell if you want to know more notifications on us putting videos out.
Secondly, don't forget about the Oregon Trail video. We got one more
More
week.
week.
The Horrigan Trail.
One more week, and
we
then
all die of dysentery.
and then
I told you, I'm getting attacked by a bear.
I wanna
you said
drown
you were
in a river.
getting. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I
You're
wanna
going to get
drown in a
swept away
river.
in the
And I'm
river.
going to be the doctor.
No, wow, mushmouth. The last thing I'm going to say though, for that, I just lost my train of thought completely. Keep going.
More to come.
Anyway, more to come from Kill when he gets his idea back. If you want to find us, oh, there he is.
I got it.
Welcome
I
back.
also said so. Soon we are also going to start putting the shows we are putting the shows on YouTube, but we're also going to start filming the shows too. And it's just going to be me and Meatball, and Genji's going to be an anime character because he likes being animated.
We are going to be working on.
You don't pay me enough to show my face.
Yeah, you're right.
We're going to be working on getting an animated character for Gingy so he can at least be in the show without being in the show.
If you know somebody,
Let
please
us know.
let us know.
yes,
We're dumb.
Yeah,
we don't
we-
know what we're doing.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I know on the technical side, but I do not know how to animate, and I do not know how to do art. So
Or rigging. Like, that's another thing, too.
Oh yeah, that's the thing too. But other than that, if you want to find us on Instagram, you can find myself at MeatballGW. If you want to find Kill, you can find him at.
Kill GW7.
If you want to find Jakey Wakey, even though he's not around as much anymore, you can find him at Getting Weird with Jakey on Instagram. If you want to find the one and only Gingy, you cannot. However, he will be looking at the Facebook and
YouTube
the
comments.
YouTube
I was about to say
comments.
he looks more at the YouTube comments than anything else.
I'm
so
always making
Yeah.
sure I'm the
So-
first one to comment.
So if you want to find him on YouTube,
Just look for YouTube.
Look at our YouTube. He'll message you
he'll
back.
most likely talk to you.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's going to be our correspondent on that one, and our producer Bex will be keeping you guys posted and updated on the Facebook group page, because why the hell not, right? And once again, thank you guys for listening. We enjoy having y'all here, and thanks again for getting weird with us.
Meatball, bada bada boom.
Wait, you're not Kinsey.
Damn it. thought I could get it. Hold on. Meatball. Bada bada boom.
Kinsey.
Wait a minute. You're not Kinsey.
Anyway, guys, thank you guys for listening. And remember, at first, if you don't succeed, make sure you destroy all the evidence. I'm not giving you a chance to say anything tonight.
Aw.
Good night, guys.
Bye.